What's good, YouTube? It's your boy J-Lo again, back with another video. And today we starting the video from inside the range. It's a little chilly outside, but today we focused on Miss Corvette as always. Since we had to put that adapter on the 4060 and move the whole assembly back like maybe 2 inches or so, I gotta drill 2 holes at least 2 inches back from the original holes to make it fit. I'll be able to better explain it once I get under the car, so I'll get under the car and show y'all real quick. Without further ado, let's get into it. As y'all can see, this is the C-beam under the car. You can actually kind of see the hole that it's supposed to fit in. It does not fit properly due to, let me show you the extension. This adapter right here with the 4060, I had to put this on, which added about 1.5 inches, and that pushed the whole assembly back. So now we have to drop this entire beam to make sure it lines up adequately, and then we can throw this back in. So don't mind my hands being ashy, it's cold, man. We got a paint pen and we're gonna go under and mark exactly where it needs to be notched out at. Alright, so as y'all can see, we roughly sketch both holes. They need to be drilled out. So the objective now is to get the bolts out of the front side and take the whole C-beam out. So let me grab my tools and pop that bad boy out.
Tomorrow.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy J-Lo back again with another video, and this is part 2 or day 2 from that last clip. So since then we've gone to Harbor Freight. I got a liquid transfer pump and then I got a bucket. So we are going to go ahead and drain all of this fuel out of this tank. I'm not sure how much is in here, but if I have to find another bucket to fill it in, I'll do just that. But we're gonna go ahead and get this pump, get the fluid out of the gas tank. So I guess this kind of doubles. Y'all see me? Yeah, I guess this kind of doubles as a review. The battery operated liquid transfer pump from Harbor Freight. I know it's Harbor Freight, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear any discriminations against Harbor Freight in the comment section, because I support y'all. You dig what I'm saying? But we're gonna test this out. It does require 1D battery, so we're gonna get this out. We're gonna throw the battery in and get the pump in. I said that it took 1 battery, it took 2, so let me correct that. And also 2, this is the hose that attaches to it. This is the side that the fluid will come out of. So we're about to get up and active on this tank and get this water out. So I don't think y'all will be able to see to the bottom of this tank just because of the lighting and how tight it is. This is a fuel line, this is the supply. I just haven't finished running it to the tank because we got to fix the tank first. So get the supply line out the way. There's a pre-existing supply line that I probably actually could have used and not messed everything up, but that's a story for a different day. I'm gonna put the bucket right here and get it jumping. I was looking at the picture of the box right here. I didn't read the instructions, by the way. This is key to reading the instructions. You see the guy, I don't know if you can, you see the guy with the siphon in the tank and the thing in the jug. I was thinking that he was pulling gas out of that tank, but it may be the other way around. Fluid in, see? That's why reading is fundamental. This is fluid in, and then the tubing is what it comes out of. So let's try that again and get to pumping. Overall, it was worth it. It did pull everything that's in the gas tank out. I am super suspicious, but we'll get back to that in a second. The pump did what it was supposed to do. Of course, you got to make sure that the right side is submerged under the whole time. I think the pump can burn out if it's not submerged for longer periods of time. There looks to be little fuel left I don't know if y'all can see down in there. It looks to be little fuel left in there. So I bought a manual pump just to get the rest of that out. But there's a lot of debris too. So we're gonna definitely go in here and do some cleaning. But as far as that pump, 10 out of 10 would recommend. Got what it did. We also bought the manual pump as well. I got that right here. We're gonna use that to get just a little spots that are remaining in there out. Then I got the light so y'all can see if it'll pick it up. It got just about most of that debris out. There's still some in there, so I have to reach in by hand and get it out. But all of the gas is out, and it's in that bucket. I think y'all saw the top part of it, and it's all sorts of junk in here. So I'm gonna thoroughly clean that. It does look like this is a newer gas tank in here. I think they're plastic, made of plastic, and other than that debris, it doesn't look bad at all. So we might just have to clean this initial like mating surface to where the sending unit sat in place. But aside from that, man, that's really it with the gas tank. I'm gonna go ahead and start cleaning up some of this debris that's inside. There was actually a little bit more left, but let me get the light in here. Did get majority of the tank cleaned out. This is what came out of it. It's all sorts of like milky stuff in here. I know it is water on top of gas, but there's a bunch more stuff in here, a bunch of debris in there. I don't know where all that came from, so I'm glad we got it out. We do got to clean the mating surface, but I also too want to test the sending unit. Since I modified it, I want to test and see if it gets power how it's supposed to, and if so, move forward with the rest of it. All right, so now we're under the car. We're finna work this C-beam out. And about 30 minutes later, we got that C-beam out. So now we have to drill holes on the back. I have made guesses as to where I think that they would be. As you can see, marked by these faintly white lines. That's where I'm estimating. I didn't measure. Of course, measuring would fix everything, but I didn't. So we just gonna freehand it. This is aluminum too, so shouldn't take much to get through, but we're gonna go ahead and make these holes where they're supposed to be.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
Alright, so we set up a little contraption. This is the sending unit that I modified. I'm gonna put a hose on the supply line. Go ahead and cover that up and run it back to the tank. Then we're gonna run this to the tank, and then we're gonna put the 2 leads on the battery, positive and negative. I feel like this bad boy is gonna jump back up. So we're going to, put the leads to it, and hopefully we'll get some fuel flowing through. Yep, y'all hear it, it's pushing it through. So we are good in that aspect. So we're good. The pump does work. So since we have that cleaned out, we are gonna go ahead and reseat this. We gotta find the screws for it, but we're gonna go ahead and reseat it and work on the fuel lines from there.